Alright, going good. Alright, we're back here. So anyway, alright. Hey guys, we're back here to the camp race lead did earlier a little bit. Sorry, I just drank water and I eliminated earlier, so I'm gonna stutter a little bit here. But anyway, back here today with the Adidas Cup Series here. We'll be doing Martinsville today. So we did Dover yesterday on Independence Day, and Caleb Campbell won the race. And there's still some things I can talk about with the channel here because I realized I never talked about the vlog stuff I'm planning on doing this weekend. Also with the video I uploaded this morning, the basically going over the first season from the CRL stuff. The first season for the remaster. Yeah, I finished that season last night, and today I did the video for it. And I'll start season 2 later today. I am going to get back into focusing on school a good bit too because I will be having my final exam in 2 weeks for my summer semester class I'm doing, and it's math, so I do got to focus on that as well. I mean, I am doing math for the series here, but that math is way more complicated. Not the points for the CRL. The math for my math class is more complicated. But yeah, so Caleb Campbell won last race. Already everything except for Martinsville. We need to kind of get right to the race. There's really nothing much to show on the roster here. All the schemes from race 1 are back for this race here. And I did do the speed sim already, and yeah, I think Jay Turner dominated it. Well, hopefully there's a little bit more competitiveness in the field. That's really why I think the 81 dominated that speed sim. And I'm trying to think. I know we ran here in the Gen 4 series, but I'm trying to remember the COT cars race here because I'm just trying to remember the winners here in Martinsville for your 2003 side. And there's going to be a pretty interesting diecast race and win list for Martinsville here as well.
Drivers.
There's some more stuff out there too in today's race. So it looks like Cam Spinner on the pole here. Hey, Cam Spinner might go for his first win of the season here today in Martinsville. We'll find out. Go to camera 2. And yeah, so Cam Spinner on the pole. Both Toyota's front row. Jalen Turner starts second. Caleb Campbell, Jace Turner. It's like Will Bounds, Galen Bounds. Both Bounds to the link basically. It looks like Jace Turner in the back a little bit. Connor Jacqueline. Oh, right to see, sorry, he's actually right there. Then now, anyway, we're with green flag here at Martinsville. A little hard to get the entire field there. The camera was a little bit close there. But yeah, at least the second or third race here at Martinsville, Cam Spinner leads them off here. And Spinner has not won yet in the series here as he leads them here. And we'll see if Cam Spinner can get his first win today. He's been commenting about having such a crappy season with only 10 drivers. That was where I was going. We'll talk about saying, hey, if you're running almost last year with 10 drivers, don't feel bad because it's only 10 drivers. It's not like we have like 30, 40 drivers feel you run dead last among those guys and all those gals. But yeah, Cam Spinner leading early here, and Caleb Campbell going for second already early in this race. Yeah, on TV 1 now. So yeah, we did run here in COT season. Yeah, Caleb Campbell won here, and that's the last time we raced here in Martinsville in the NR 2003 side of things here. Also, yeah, this race is being streamed a little later today. I'm more surprised it was 3 o'clock because I woke up late this morning. I didn't really party much. I didn't really do a lot. Well, I was at the racetrack last night. I was at Ladymore Speedway last night where they were doing the fireworks there, so I went to it. And I did see Michael McDowell again. He was there because it was his sponsor was doing the whole thing. I got his autograph, got a picture with him. I posted this last night actually on YouTube to be funny, saying I was replacing him for the Sunday race because I did get to get inside of his car. Which I thought was pretty cool that the sponsor dude let me do that because he also lets some other kids do it too. But I was standing there like, I'm not really a kid, so I don't think he'll let me do it. Maybe let me do it, but yeah, Cam Spinner leading here. Yeah, that happened last night, and I mean, I got home late last night, so probably just because I went to bed late, I woke up late. But I woke up later than I'm used to doing. But yeah, I do need to get some good sleep as well too. Also, because it's going to be very late nights this weekend too with the Xfinity Cup race. Yeah, Cam Spinner leading early here in Martinsville. It's like Caleb Campbell in a Toyota sandwich there, the 46. Caleb is the fastest. So I did the speed sim earlier, and the pole sitter dominated the whole thing. Jalen Turner was running second to Jason that thing as well. And yeah, we got Caleb running second here. We'll see if Caleb can probably go for the win here. So far, Caleb Campbell's been a little bit stronger than Jason on consistency here. And Jason's ratings are slightly better. I just looked at Jason's ratings to make sure he wasn't too OP here. But yeah, Caleb and Jace are around the same in the ratings, and I don't know if this is going to fully matter throughout the whole season. Jalen Turner in third, Will Bounds in fourth. The Will's a really good short track racer, so I'm not surprised he's running up here in the front. Probably seeing Bracey and the C's are both 5th and 6th here in the field here in the race. And Bracey back in the nice looking W car. I want this car to win a race this season, Braden. I want to see this thing win a race. Jace Turner running 7th here, and yeah, after what first 2 races, not really running well in the next few here. And basically letting Caleb catch him in the points here. Jace probably had a good points after race 2. I didn't really fully look at the gap between first and second. I think it's maybe a 12-point gap going into this race right now. Eli Johnson running in 8th, so not last. Jacqueline Jalen Bell's probably last. I think she was last in the speed sim too. So maybe 24 doesn't have good speed for everyone else here on the short tracks right now. But yeah, Cam Spinner is leading here in Martinsville early on here. So we're 10 laps in already to this race here today. Yeah, I went to the racetrack last night, but so I guess we're talking about it too right now. So I will be doing the vlog again. I mean, it is obvious I was going to be doing it. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more in the vlog too. Honestly, like maybe like talk a lot more. I feel like I just don't like talking to show myself like before the races and up. I like really show the races and maybe the start and all that. Yeah, I could like video like walking around in this area, but I just got hope the music don't get copyrighted mostly because they do blast music around the fan area. But of course, too, I mean, I am also kind of like sitting there in the fan, also waiting to meet the driver as well. They actually did just post Atlanta Motor Speedway. Sorry, did just post earlier, but my phone isn't one low, so I wasn't showing it. They did just post about like their driver appearances. So let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Atlanta Motor Speedway's Instagram is in their bio, so let's see. But yeah, they did just post like their appearances for the weekend. Kevin Harvick is appearing somewhere different. Of course he would be. And of course my uncle shared it to me because my uncle's definitely going to go see him. Let's go to the main AMS website. But yeah, I'm gonna look real quick. But here to see if they had the appearances because they just posted the appearances. Let's see, Saturday. Driver appearances for Saturday. Oh yeah. That was crazy last night. They had a jet truck Saturday night and it was pretty crazy. Oh, Parker Clingham is appearing Friday night. Dang. Alright, let's see. Xfinity. Wow, there's actually nobody at Xfinity I want to meet. Maybe Chandler Smith at 2:30. That's during the Kevin Harvick thing. There's an Xfinity autograph session, but they don't say who's all there. Let's see who's there Sunday. Corey LaJoy. Okay, that's a good one. I've seen him before. Ross Chastain's going to be there. Ty Gibbs is finally going to appear on the fan stage and Joey Logano. Man, bro, there is nobody actually for the fan stage appearances. Damn. Wow. There is nobody I want to meet. That's crazy. I've had William Byron the last 2 races. I got to see. I saw Chase Elliott twice. LaJoy, I met him before. Yeah, so there's nobody. So I guess we ain't going to have any of that show up. Holler Parade is 10 a.m. on July 8th. That's Saturday morning. Rough. Yeah, Saturday morning. They're not going to come till Saturday morning. I could make that. I got work Friday night, so yeah. Yeah, I go back to work tomorrow, then Friday night. So yeah, this will be the last stream race. Probably till next Wednesday, because I am also working next Monday and Tuesday. So, yeah, this will be the last stream race for a little bit. I just remembered that. Well, that's going to be great. I guess I'm going to go press Kevin Harvick at 2 p.m. on Saturday to at least get someone I do want to meet. Because I almost got to meet Harvick really earlier this year and get him to sign my Gravedigger car. But yeah, he had to rush away. So yeah, I'll probably get him this time, and hopefully I can get that 4-car signed because it would be very cool. If Keelan Harvick is there, just in case, I'll bring the 62 car. I have it out right now still in the box where I keep some of my box cars. But yeah, race weekends will be fun. So I did say too, the Star Stream, I did make the video for the first ADCS season. If you do want to check out, see all the race winners for the season and just going over season, I gave the racetrack, I said which track it was, and I just basically showed the photo of the car that won. I'll probably keep that way, and maybe you just wait to do the champion at the end, or like say where the champion could have locked it up. I feel like the lost season champion will lock it up early. Season 2, I am really interested in seeing if Jake Hoover can step up and win the championship. Jake is my predicted Season 2 champion. So no, I'm not predicting myself to win the championship. I won in real life last year, or back in 2017 in this season. But yeah, Season 1 had a lot of parallels. Both the Hoovers, like Jake didn't do well in real life in Season 1, but Grant did. They both kind of swapped there. Grant Hoover also was the chase champion. Grant Hoover really, I think it was some of that 19 car where Grant Hoover really didn't show up. I'll be interested to see if Grant can get his first career win in the next season. He was the only driver to not win. He also really sucked too somehow. And he wasn't even the youngest driver in the field. That was actually Jalen Downs. By when I did season, I had it down as being ranked in 2017. So I had everyone's like 2017 ages. So like I'll be 15 winning this championship, 15 years, 2 months, and 1 day. Jalen Downs was 8-9. So yeah, Jace Turner. I think Jace Turner might actually get the youngest champion record still. So yeah, we'll see that. Actually, he already basically has it because he won a title at 9 years old. But yeah, we'll see how season 2 goes. I'll start it later today or probably sometime after this stream. Like I said, it's already almost 3 p.m. Damn, it's already almost a whole day. And I got school tomorrow and I got to work tomorrow. So I'll work on a lot of the race stuff even while I go to work. But like I said, I'm going to do the NR2003 races like whenever I'm not scheduled to work during the day, during the week. But yeah, this race weekend, I'm not going to, even though I'm off, I'm not going to do any streaming because I'll be mainly focused on the race weekend. I'm also not going to get a lot of diecast. Mainly I'll get like some of the 2023s I want, but I'm not going to really go for like a lot of the old school cars. I already got plenty of them, honestly. Also, I think I said at Star Seeds, I'm considering maybe trying to sell some cars because I do want to. I probably should get. I have a lot of duplicates I could probably get rid of, and there's some 124s I don't think I want to keep either. But yeah, Cam Spinners led every lap so far in Martinsville, looking for a big first win. Toyota has not won yet in their top 3 actually for my series. So it'll be a big win for Cam Spinner. He's going to comment after this later saying, man, I finally won a race here. And we'll see if he can keep up any momentum here. But yeah, Caleb Campbell running a second here. Without a doubt, I think Caleb will get the points lead here. And yeah, it's just a very chilled out Martinsville race. Jalen Turner is the fastest, and the top 3 are all the top 3 fastest. Actually, in reverse order from third to first there, and then their first and third on the track. And yeah, Jace Turner somehow the slowest lap here, so he's not having a good day here in Martinsville. But yeah, it'll be here to see how season goes. Also, I will be doing like the win list with the tracks, everything like I was going to do, or make the track stat documents for racetrack CRL. Just get a stats every single track how each driver did. What's going to be bad about like the all-time top 10s for everything? These first 5 seasons, I think the first 5 seasons, it's under 10 drivers, so everyone will have top 10s. I'm not going to count them in the records for like the most top 10s in a season, but they will be counted towards career stats, basically. So yeah, a lot of drivers are going to have like inflated top 10 for like all time. And the season record won't be kept. We already got the season record for all the first season stuff already. Jake Hoover's 12 poles would be very hard to beat, honestly, and we'll see what the wins could look like. Because right now the win's at 7 on the record. Which I also could do something as well. I was thinking about today with the year-long format. I could do something like talking about like, those seasons and have those seasons be counted within a win list still. Because I was thinking about like my like accolades like in just like competing and stuff in general in real life. And with the CRL and everything. Just think about like how many wins I have, championships, because I still have those 6 Daytona 500 wins. The 4-year-long format titles from before the BMR started. And technically I did end up winning 2023 most likely. So yeah, I could also add 2023 into that list as well. And I could do that, maybe it's like a separate win list. I did make some win lists separate for some stuff. So I could separate that to the like the CRL win list and have your long format be like send out still for everything. But yeah, I could also honestly go after all the races and get the winners from this year too, and just go ahead and have the season results and everything, like redo a couple of past seasons. Because I know it was until out of 2019. I think Jake Hoover would still win 2019, or maybe Madison 8. So it'll depend on the points. I still the points results for every single season, even though I deleted everything. I still have all the results from those past seasons. Like I said, I just removed all the racing stuff from like YouTube or Google Docs in general, but I still have like everything on paper. That's why I keep everything on paper, just in case I end up deleting everything, and I can go back and look at things and see how things look different. And I know with the year-long format stuff, because I'm going to have Jake Hoover retire in 2021. I got to redo some of the win list stuff, and Brett Campbell too in Match 8. So yeah, I got to redo a lot of stuff for 2022 anyway. But yeah, Kel Campbell's still going to have that Daytona 500 win stand. But yes, Cam Spinner's leading. We'll talk a lot about other race stuff. We'll go ahead. I'm going to take a quick commentary break here as Cam Spinner leads, and here I'm going to talk to onboards, and we'll do Caleb's onboard here. We'll go into his review and see the Texas Roadhouse team. Fun fact, I was off yesterday during 4th of July, and I actually did go to work and eat dinner last night too at my work. shows where it is right now on the onboard. I noticed it does kind of spoil the results too. With that, I guess showing like live feed if you don't go to the video. Some people could see who wins the race without even looking on the video. I will say too, the streams have definitely gotten good views after the streams were done. Like 80 views for the Cleveland race. Wow. Yeah, it just pops off out of nowhere after the race is done. And actually, two of the streams, yeah, my streams so far for just this series, they've actually broken the records for most views on my channel. Wow. I could also go ahead and screenshot the logo real quick. This will be a start. But yeah, it was also fun too about the NECS title for me, winning it this time around. And I feel like I rightfully got the championship. I should have won. With YouTube, I did like that chase format. You know, sometimes the chase gets undeserving champions. Joey Logano 2 times. Almost right in 2014, I guess. But yeah, with like just doing the year-long points, it like feels deserving for who wins the championships. And yeah, it definitely is relief to me that it does show. I do have it shown now that I've won the first championship. Even though I know people will be like, "Oh my gosh, Logano won the first title. It must be rigged." I mean, hey, it was well earned. And honestly, out of all the drivers in the field, I've always been the most competitive, most willing to like just be very good and not worry about it. And I know I want to get to where some of these main YouTube people I know do watch and like rating my series. I do want to get them to have a lot of good wins, championships too. Yeah, I want to. That's something I want to probably be more lenient towards going into next year, and hopefully I can get also, well, I guess mainly get someone like Jay Turner active or Jalen Bales active because I want them to be good as well. But of course, if I start catering more to YouTube people than them, it's going to be a little bit rough to do. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I did also make a prediction list this morning for who I think will win what championship in the seasons I'm doing for all this stuff here. So I think a lot of the championships at NECS, they're going to be a little bit different. I won Season 2 back then. I think Jake Hoover could get Season 2 or Carter Limlin, but I had Jake as the predicted champion. Season 3, I actually went with the wild card this one because Greg Hoover won his title with the 24 or with the Chase Elliott car. I did pick Jalen Bales. I think Jalen Bales could be the first female champion. It'll be a lot earlier than I think because Elizabeth Buttel was the first female champion back in 2020 in the Chase Cup Series Season 1. But I don't have her in the field, so I think something different there. Season 4, I think I picked Jake Hoover again. He could be the first 2-time champion. I got myself actually winning Season 5 and Season 6, 2019 and 2020. Actually, I don't think I won Season 6. No, yeah. I won Season 5. That's what I predicted. I predicted Carter Limlin for the Chase Cup Series Season 1, which would be the 6th season. Then I predicted myself to win that title. I dominated back in 2021. And I'm actually going to predict myself to win the COT title. I just don't think Jen Speedo is going to be competitive enough to win a championship. He will win races, but I don't think he's going to pull off a championship this time around. So I think I'll win that COT title and pull that one off. Chase Cup Series Season 3, that was me versus Jace Turner in that non-YouTube season, which I will be counting because I want Jace to kind of get a championship, and I think he could win that one. So I have Jace Turner predicted to win that championship. And yeah, the Xfinity season, I have Bray to see because he won in real life. And I put Will Bales for the Exalted Cup Series Season 1 he won in real life as well. So I'm going to try to at least hopefully get them to win those championships like they did in real life. Let's actually go on other onboards here. Harley C's running 5th. Wow. Let's go more over Brady actually, and one of my favorite schemes. Jalen Turner passes on track. look at this nice looking double zeros and races by. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I decided to revamp the Quaker State scheme for Brady C, because I definitely cooked making this scheme, giving it the gold look there. You know, imagine if you could have a chrome number look in this game. I don't think you can, even with the next gen card. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not a great paint designer, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed making the scheme when I did. I definitely cooked on this. Yeah, I figure we can let the car be on Brady C for a little bit, just look at this scheme here while I'm chilling. Other things too. So whenever I'm done with the seasons for the revamp, basically at the end of the day, I just know I'm going to get a lot of the drivers that definitely were glad to compete back then on the win list here, and definitely just have them on the win list. And really in general, just like have them all be in the history, not have any of the people I just had to bring in that really, I guess, didn't seem to care even back then if they ran. That's really where I'm satisfied, is where just people that want to compete back then will be on the win list more than people that didn't want to be around. And plus also, not having any of the controversial YouTube people, Shane Winslow, Elgin, Brendan Wilmington, I guess, in it. I was going to include Brendan Wilmington from Productions, but of course, he didn't come back to my channel last year whenever I brought the channel back the way I did. So, yeah, I decided to not include him, and you know, it ain't gonna be no big deal. I mean, there's other YouTube guys too. Like, I know Colin Hinthorne, he was around with Shane Winslow and other people too. They're not included as well. So, yeah, like I said, no big deal not have them on the win list. And at the end of the day, I'll be satisfied with it, and then I'll come back with the diecast racing. The plan is to do the Gen 4 season. And what I might do is, the way I separated the cars, I can do like the mid-90s, I guess. I know Brady C wants to do something with his channel, but like I said, we both can do the same thing still. It won't really matter to me. But hey, people can watch like different versions of how things would play out too, I guess. I'm not honestly, I won't even be sure how it will play out, because I don't even know what the roster will look like. I am going to include the NASCAR Sun drivers, because I can't remove I can't remove them from the win list. Well, mainly Alex Almirola right now. It's like Max Schraber. I can't remove him from the win list for the wins he got in the current seasons. But yeah, they'll be included, because the season they started out and ran, they really weren't included in the revamp or the remaster for all this. But yeah, also the year-long format. I can do some of the year-long format for all this. It'll just take a little bit to kind of fix up the later years. Because I know as well, I know like one other driver, Duncan Buttel, like his sister Elizabeth. Duncan, I mean, Elizabeth wasn't really around a lot like Duncan, but yeah, Duncan was kind of involved a little bit. Then I guess kind of like fell out, because then I remember this is back when I had like old channel, I had wins for all my friends put on here on the channel. He actually asked me to. He found like YouTube asked me to remove that shit, but he didn't. I guess he didn't care about him winning the damn races. So it's just like people like that. I'm like, I know I need to take off the win list, or I should have taken off the win list a while back. So yeah, that is kind of, I guess, some of the motives for, like, hey, you know, the people that didn't care or give a shit, don't put them on there. Hell, I'm not even following any people that don't care anymore, didn't care about it, so it won't matter to me. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, I'll be satisfied with when everything is done, for everything being fixed up. And man, Cam Spinner has been dominating here in Martinsville in today's race. And hey, Spinner looking to get a big win here. Les Campbell can somehow pass him here. I guess Martinsville somehow another impassable track with these cars. How did Brendan Creason pass Brady C here in the Gen 4 race? I want to know, because that happened in that Gen 4 race. But yeah, we're getting in here, Martinsville. Also, like I said in the last stream, I could do another COT, another Gen 4 season on here. I know I tried a lot of the mid-90s stuff. I may not do it this time. Like, I mean, I could do the wing. Why can I not say winged car? The COT with the wing. That's what I was about to say right there. I could do that season, because we did the spoiler one. Yeah, the 4th through Gen 6 here. The only bad thing about doing next gen is that I can't do burnouts, because the game crashes whenever it goes to the player info for the cars. And that's why I don't use next gen mod, because it don't work for me, and I don't know there's any fix for it for me. And I'm also eternally trapped on my Roadhouse 46 too with that. Well, I could delete the mod again and take all the cars off, but yeah, I don't know if that'll help it. Under 10 to go here at Martinsville, and Cam Spinner has just been dominating all day so far. And Cam Spinner, one YouTube people who stayed competitive for the last, 3 years now. It's crazy too to me, like when COVID happened and all the new people came in. I don't remember all the new people that came in there around the COVID time. For my channel, mainly Cam Spinner and Brady C came in there. Creason was before COVID. And yeah, Brendan Wilmington was like 2017, 2018. She wins on eventually as well. But yeah, it's definitely really cool though to see like all the different groups of people that came in during certain times too in the league, also doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, during this race here, and it's just really been a very chill out race here in Martinsville. And like I said, I think I said a lot. I feel like the season's gonna have a lot of like just chill out race there. That's the only thing, and that's why I did shorten the season down to 15% races, because I figured it was going to be like very like just chilled out and not a lot of content to give. And Coda is next race, so we're going to probably have a chilled out road course race again, the second road course on the season. I'm going to try to pull the stream with my phone and go ahead and screenshot the start of the race so I can get the thumbnail made. This is going to be a very short stream today too, because nothing's really happened in this race. So we're nearing 5 laps to go. And Cam Spinner, Caleb Campbell's been faster than Cam Spinner, but yeah, it's going to be hard to beat him. And Cam Spinner looking for his 3rd overall win, or maybe his 4th. Well, no, his 3rd, yeah. Because he won a Gen 4 race and in a COT race as well, but did not win it in the Adidas Cup Series last season with this 13 car. And yeah, the E2 scheme with Ty Dillon paces him. He just didn't win in that season. Wasn't really able to get lucky enough to win races there. And yeah, we ran 22nd lap here. I was curious how fast the laps actually were. Yes, Cancer coming around, and my stream replay is buffering where I'm trying to get the thumbnail real quick. But yeah, so Cam Spinner looking for his first win for Toyota also, most importantly, I should say that. This will be the first win for Toyotas. They're coming to 3 laps to go. And yeah, Caleb Campbell probably isn't going to have anything for Cam Spinner, and damn, the stream keeps buffering. Well, it seems like the stream's been going well today because it's been raining. I mean, there ain't many people in my house today. It was just more farther. But yeah, as we come to the end of this one, Cam Spinner is going to easily win here in Martinsville. 2 laps to go this time by, I think. And Cam Spinner is going to be your race winner here in Martinsville. And I'm going to have to get this photo thumbnail on turn 1 because I missed the start. There we go. And yes, we're coming to 2 laps to go. White flag next time by. And it looks like Cam Spinner is going to easily win the race here. We're coming 2 laps left here. And Spinner will get a big one. Cam Spinner has been kind of in the back for the first few races here. White flag in the air. Gets the pole here in Martinsville. And it seems like you get the pole in some of these races, you're going to easily dominate here. And going down back to the for the final time, Cam Spinner is going to easily win this one here. Going through 3 and 4 for the final time. And Cam Spinner is going to win it here at Martinsville. Yep, there we go. Spinner is the winner here at Martinsville today. And making sure the plugins are all right for the steering wheel. Yep, we're all good. So Cam Spinner gets his 3rd overall win. Most importantly, first win for Toyota. They have not won yet in this series here. Caleb Campbell, runner-up again. I think Caleb will be the points leader after this race here. Jalen Turner will bounce across to your top 5. Ready to see Jay Turner, Eli Johnson, Connor Jacqueline, and Jalen Bounds round out the field here for today's race. So ADCS Season 2, Race 4. And there we go. So Cam Spinner's going to do his first burnouts, and first burnouts for a Toyota in the field here. He did not eke out a win. He literally dominated this damn thing. But yeah, Cam Spinner, your race winner here. We'll go get his car here. And I still need to go through and redo all these like file names for all my cars. Or maybe just delete all the files and like re-put them into the game. That'd be a lot of work. That's why I haven't done it yet. There's a lot of like projects or ideas I have for the channel that I just never do because it's like, damn, I don't feel like I have enough time to do them. Yeah, there goes Spinner's car. I forget, so he had a different Season 1 scheme, so I thought that was going to be Season 1 scheme for a second. Yeah, I also redid his scheme too in this season. Remember, I remember now. I redid his scheme as well in between seasons here. Refurbished it a little bit, put the Adidas logo on it, and I put the Ty Dillon faces on it for him because Ty Dillon is actually his favorite driver. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's his favorite driver. And let's do a Ross Chastain move real quick. Nah, we're doing burnouts. We're not trying to murder the wall. Hell, I mean that gate right there is what killed the car anyway. Well, actually, no, the walls are about to kill this car here in this burnout. I knew that was going to happen. You know what? Let's do it in the turn because there ain't no way I'm going to be able to. Yeah, because it's like so easy to hit the walls of these narrow tracks here, so it's like really annoying. And I still murdered the wall. Wow. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the engine blow. I just don't really feel like doing a big old burnout right now on this racetrack because it's so hard. Hey, Coda, whoever wants Coda is gonna get a nice burnout at least because it's gonna be a lot easier to do Coda for a burnout. But yeah, Can Spinner, your race winner, we're gonna stop it there because I don't think the cars even do anything anymore. Yeah. So yeah, Can Spinner, your race 4 winner here on the season at Martinsville. Gets his 3rd career win, 1st win for Toyota, and yet there goes the car kissing the wall again. But yeah, Coda will be next race. That'll probably be next Wednesday because I probably ain't going to have an off day from work till next Wednesday. But yeah, Can Spinner, your race winner, and what's going to be a nice little burnout on the turns and doing a lot of spinning, then yeah, the car decided to go straight into the wall. And I don't have a reverse gear on this shifter either that I never connect because it's it doesn't want to work. So yeah, I can't back the car out of issues like that. Yeah, I just went straight up to the car because I'm like, yeah, this is not going to end well if I try it again. So there we go, and I got 5 people watching apparently at the end of the stream here. Wow, that's interesting. But I do like it too because that means that NR2003 is getting a couple of good views here, I guess, and the stream's trying to buffer. It looks like yeah, it rained earlier, so I'm kind of surprised the stream went well. It seems like. So 2011. We'll go look at the standings here after 4 of the 18 races here. So I think Caleb Campbell will be the points leader because Jace Turner did not have a good race again. So yeah, there's race 1. There's race 2, so it was an 11-point gap. Went down to 2, actually. So yeah, Caleb Campbell's going to actually have a 3-point lead over Jace Turner. Can Spinner jumped to the most laps led instantly because of the race 1 and leading every single lap. Up 3 spots in the points, so Spinner actually you weren't doing too bad. Yeah, I knew Spinner wasn't doing way too bad here in the field. Jalen Bounds had a bad day, and it looks like Jalen Turner is the new Rookie of the Year leader because Jalen Bounds had a bad day. Will Bounds up to 4th in the points. Actually, he was 4th after Dover. Brady C still 3rd, 15 back. So yeah, Caleb and Jace the top 2 still. Braden right there behind them. They both have a bad day somewhere. And yeah, I'll do here. I guess I'll do here for the race here. Yeah, just looking at the points still here. So yeah, Caleb, new points leader. And yeah, next race will be Coda. Not sure how that one will go. A lot of these races I feel like it'll be the pole sitter. Just gonna be the pole sitter dominating honestly here. But yeah, it's just gonna have to happen here in the season anyway. I think I've watched here. If you didn't watch the stream all the way, or the replay for the race here. And next race will be Coda. That'll, like I said, probably sometime next week because I only really have the race weekend off from work, and I don't have any other days off from work right now. And yeah, I will see y'all next time at Coda, and I will start getting to work on the NECS Season 2 for the CRL Remastered. And this is Caleb Campbell signing out, and I'll see y'all next time.